Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about one of the best credit cards to build your credit. And the best thing is they do not do a credit check. And also, they don't have an annual fee for this one. I know I talked to you guys about OpenSky in the past. I used it to build my credit in the past also. And this was a great one for those people that lived in Wisconsin and you couldn't actually get the credit builder card. This was like an alternative. But the other card, the original OpenSky credit card, I think had like a $35 or $39 annual fee. And I actually got this comment and I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let me actually make a video about it. Somebody let me know that the OpenSky Plus credit card does not have an annual fee, and that's really, really good for those people that's trying to build their credit. And let me tell you guys, after I filed bankruptcy, I had to get my bankruptcy removed from my credit reports. I got the OpenSky credit card right away. I got this right away, and it helped me build my credit so much. And plus other accounts, I just tell people, make sure you get 4 credit cards and you guys will see a great increase in your credit score. Now, let's actually review this credit card, tell you a few things about it, some things that I like, some things that I don't like about it, because you guys may find that you don't like some of the things that's going on with the credit card. So let's kind of go into everything. So for one thing, you don't have a credit check when you apply for it, okay? So you're not gonna get a hard inquiry, but they do want to verify your identity. So when I signed up for it, I had to put my deposit down on it when I applied for it. And it took like 2 weeks for them to actually say, okay, we're gonna give you the credit card. But that's kind of like a downside. But again, they don't have annual fee. And hopefully when you guys are applying for the OpenSky Plus, it's different. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click on that on the get started pretty soon. We'll go through the application process together. So no credit risk to apply because you're not getting a hard inquiry. And then they said 88% average approval rate. So that means 88% of the people that apply for this actually get the credit card. And again, it's probably because people are using like CPNs and they can't really verify your identity. So they're not going to give you the credit card. So that's all that is. Okay, and no annual fee. That is, to me, that's the best part about it, because there's a lot of credit cards I talked to you guys about, but they have annual fees. But the point you can get this credit card without an annual fee is really good. So make sure you guys, when you get this credit card, you just keep your balance low on it and you pay on time, and you should really see a great increase to your credit score. So you will see there's more stuff about it down here. They do have a very high interest rate on the credit card. But remember, if you guys pay your statement balance by your due date, you'll never pay any interest anyway. So that's why I don't care if they gave you a 100% interest. If you guys don't hold a balance on it and you pay your statement balance by your due date, what your APR is, it don't even matter to you anyway, because they're not charging you interest. So keep that in mind, okay? Do not hold a balance on this credit card. If you do, they're going to charge you a lot of money in interest, and you're going to be wondering why you're paying your minimum amount and nothing's happening. Like, it's not going to knock off that balance at all. You're going to be wondering why that's happening. But that's because you're holding a balance and they charge a lot of money in interest. And the minimum deposit is $300. I think it can go all the way up to $3,000 or $5,000. We'll have to look deeper into that in terms of how much you can put down on a credit card. I think I put about $1,000. Yeah, I put $1,000 down on mine when I first got the credit card. So that may be an option for you guys. Put down a little bit more on it. But definitely watch the different videos if you want to be convinced of it more. But trust me, this will be a great one for you. So yeah, you could actually put up to $3,000 down on it. So between $300 to $3,000, you can pick how much you want to put down on it. They do have an app, which is really nice. So I definitely like the app. You can put it on auto pay so that you can just automatically just pay this one too. You can just automatically pay that statement balance every month that is due to make sure that you're never paying any interest on it. And they say to keep your spending below 30% of the limit, but I tell people 5% because that's going to give you your best credit score possible. Okay, 5% is great, and just make sure you're making all your payments on time, and you're going to see your credit score go up. Okay, so here's some things about it. You know, if you have any questions or if you want to look into their frequently asked questions, please look here. Now, I want to show you guys the other one. So this was the original one right here. The website looks totally different than when I signed up, or even when I probably made a previous video for you all. But this one, they don't have a credit check. They have an 88% average approval rate. So the approval rate is higher for this one. No credit risk to apply because you're not getting that hard inquiry. But if you scroll down, you will see like the comparison. This was the original, and then this is the plus. So can you guys see the difference It's a $35 annual fee here. There's no annual fee here. The interest rate is a little bit better, but again, we don't care about that because we're paying a statement balance by the due date. Again, if you guys pay that statement balance by the due date, you should not care about that interest rate at all. Okay. And I'm not saying that you might have a hiccup or something. You might not, like you may have a hiccup where 1 month you forget to pay it, or something may happen where you leave a balance on it. You're not going to die, but try to make sure you pay that statement balance by the due date, and you should never worry about it. You should never worry about like having to pay a lot of money in interest. Another difference is for that OpenSky secure Visa, just the regular one, not the plus, the minimum amount you have to put down is $200. And then for the plus it's $300. So they went up an extra $100 on how much you have to put down. All of them are going to report to all 3 credit bureaus, which is really good. They're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. So building your credit is going to help you when you want to finance a car, get you a mortgage. If you want to rent, a lot of companies need to check your credit, and then also your auto insurance. All this is going to factor in. Somebody said that they was able to, it's moving so fast, but she said she went from 545 to 700 in just under 2 years. You guys can probably move faster than that if you guys remove the negative accounts from your credit reports. You guys make sure you have at least 4 credit cards and you keep the balance low. If you do those things right there, you'll be good. And then try to minimize your inquiries, and you will see your credit score go up even higher than that. Now, I know we talked about the OpenSky credit card, but I want you guys to come to my website, Rickita.com, and schedule a call if you have any questions for me. Again, you want to remove them negative accounts so that you're not stuck just getting secure credit cards. Nobody wants you to be like, after you get your first batch of credit cards, after you start building your credit, you should not have to go back to secured ever again, having to put a deposit down. Okay, so make sure you get these free dispute letters. And if you have certain accounts you want to target, like late payments, student loans, collections, charge-off, bankruptcies, make sure you guys get these packages here. And I also have my membership too. If you guys sign up for the email, usually during holidays, I give you guys like 20% off of the membership, 25% off the membership. So that can really help you guys. So you can just start with the $99 and get the 20% off or 25% off, and then you can just pay $29 per month, and we're going to mail the letters for you. So that's for the people that know that you can get these packages all you want, but you're not gonna mail no letters. The membership is really for you all, because you get free disputes. We'll mail them out for you. Now, I know I told you guys about OpenSky, but check out this right here, the best credit cards for bad credit. I love this list. We have OpenSky within this list, but there's so many other credit cards that you guys can technically get. So please just go through this list and see which other ones you need to get. Because remember, I want you guys to have 4 credit cards to help you build your credit. Okay, so there's other options out there. Some people don't like the kickoff. Somebody said they stopped reporting, and I did see that they weren't reporting correctly for one of my other clients. So maybe you need to get some more accounts, because if an account is not reporting correctly, you need to move on and get other credit cards that's going to report correctly. But again, there's so many other credit cards on here. Schedule a call with me if you have any questions. Again, it's just my website, Rickita.com. I'll see you guys in the next video.